opened up the door. Now we stand among legends and shout your names. Your light will never fade away. Shout out to all the ones who came before. You showed the way, you opened up the door. Now we stand among legends and shout your names. The world will never be the same. Started at the bottom and you worked your way. You showed them you were awesome and you won the day. Striving for the top spot, no room for mistakes. Yeah, you showed us the way. You showed us how to train up, how to pass the test, how to make your mark, be the very best. And when the lights are up and the pressure's on, how to push and push till you're the only one. Making friends all along the way, memories always here to stay. And that's why we say, shout out to all the ones who came before. You showed the way, you opened up the door. Now we stand among legends and shout your names. Your light will never fade away. Shout out to all the ones who came before. You showed the way, you opened up the door. Now we stand among legends and shout your names. The world will never be the same. Now we have our champions, they've joined the best. To every single trainer, we give our respect. We all have a story, we passed the test. Yeah, we become legends. We learned how to train up, how to break the mold, how to build our team, how to win the gold. And when the lights are up and the pressure's on, how to push and push till you're the only one. Finally showed the world today, legends are always here to stay. That's why we say, shout out to all the ones who came before. You showed the way, you opened up the door. Now we stand among legends and shout your names. Your light will never fade away. Shout out to all the ones who came before. You showed the way, you opened up the door. Now we stand among legends and shout your names. The world will never be the same. Never be the same. got what it takes to win? Have you got what it takes to win? Have you got what it takes to win?
Oh, the legends are told of the heroes who won the hearts of the world. They were born champions. The deeds were well known, and the word of them spread, and they vanquished their foes. Wherever they tread, they came for the glory, they went for the fame. They go down in the books, we'll remember their names. Can tell as they fight, my look in their eyes. They came to win, they came to be immortalized. Immortalized. Oh, they went through the fire, each on their own. They met every challenge and fought for the throne.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome. How goes it? Hey, Captain Gaming, how you doing, man? How goes it? How you been? Oh, just getting settled in here. Getting settled in. I think my camera's a little wonky here. I think I'm good there. How's everybody doing? Oh, if you're Canadian, happy Canada Day. If you're not Canadian, it's Canada Day. What did I do today? Oh, Caleb, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much over there on TikTok. What did I do today? I made some food. I tidied up. I exercised. I went to a comic. I went to a comic convention, Collecticon. Looked at some stuff. Tried to unload some Digimon stuff. Canada Day posts, mods. Well, this has been drink. Oh, sorry. Hey, Plastic, how you doing? Yeah, me and Plastic went to. We unloaded some merchandise. I tried to move my Digimon stuff. It's difficult. It's expensive. He sold a lot of video games. And then we went and played some cards. And then I came home and I ate some food. I need to get my fan going here. It's way too freaking hot.
Have you ever had your back to the wall? Ever had the odds against you stacked tall? Ever felt like you were about to fall? One wrong move and you lose it all. Have you ever needed help from a friend? Made a comeback when you're close to the end? Come on, take my hand, cause it's time to ascend. We can win the day if we unite.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta pick a deck to like seriously lock in with. I really gotta. Besides that, I wouldn't mind actually making a Pokemon Unite team. If somebody is serious, I know one guy from Paradox is, but everybody else, the other Paradox guys are flaking on me. Joel, not Joel. Jag, Jason, get your shit together. We play some Unite. With the day, Unite. Yeah, we should play Unite. That would be fun. Because I gotta figure out some other things to do on the stream. And if I'm gonna do Pokemon, I'm gonna do Pokemon. So, and it's like League of Legends, which is kind of cool. I wouldn't mind playing that. All right, what do I need to pick a deck. We need to pick something. We need to lock in. And I don't know if Eden's Typhlosion is gonna be there yet. When it comes to these Japanese lists, it's still some of the normal decks, right? So I think Gardevoir Singapore Master Ball League came second, and this is a really tight list. I do like this list. I have to fix it. I don't know why it says I don't have. God, it's got to be the new show. 2 rolls. 3 rolls. How do I not have everything that is needed? Alright, there we go. That's fixed. Good enough for now. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, so that looks like a solid list. Where did my TikTok apply? There we go. Besides that, I had fun today playing Grimmsnarl, and I feel like I should invest more time in playing Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl came, yeah, Singapore Master Ball League. It was basically Guardies was second place. First place was Raging Bolt. It's a best of one situation, so that makes sense. Grimmsnarl Frostlass came 9th and 10th. So I mean, Grimmsnarl Frostlass is still getting in there. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna stick with I'm just gonna stick with the list that I have. I think I'm gonna turn the Pokemon music off. Oh my god! I just realized I swear, as technology and algorithms get better and better, I feel like I'm gonna get dinged for that. Feel like it. All right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my lord! I swear, I need a better music player for this, but I'm forced to use this one. There we go. I can't hear anymore. All right. Looking at everything that's being played, it's Gardevoirs, it's Raging Bolts, Gardevoirs. Let me look here. Let me click this again. Let me check the championship from Japan and the Singapore Master League. Because they have the next sets out, right? I don't know if Singapore does, but I know Japan definitely does. Japan championships. Yeah, Raging Bolt came first. Grimmsnarl Frostlass came second. Joltik Box came third. Grimmsnarl came fifth. Raging Bolt came fourth. Gardevoir Jellicent came sixth. And we don't have Jellicent yet. And that can pose an issue if trying to replicate the list. Yeah, because we don't have the Frillish or the Jellicent. And that's a 2-2 line, which is kind of thick. Now, what we can play in the meantime in there, I don't know. We just play another list. But besides that, the list looks super consistent, especially with one secret box. Damn. 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, it's pretty sick. All right. Okay, Grimmsnarl Frostlass from the Japan list. Second place played Tatsugiri with Blood Moon and Maractus. That's a lot of tech. That's a lot of tech. And Air Balloon. And we don't have Air Balloon yet. So yeah, I think it's just safe to say if I'm gonna get reps in, I use the Singapore League Gardevoir list because that one is pretty straightforward. I dropped the Zoroark that I've been playing, and we just run this. It's not a bad list. And then maybe Grimmsnarl, Ethan's Typhlosion, and Raging Bolt. And those are like the 4 decks I really try to put work in with. I don't know. We got where is it? Yeah. Where do we do this one? This one was the 15th play. What do we got in it? What do we got in it? I like the Jamming Tower. Jamming Tower's nice. Was the one that Juice came running Jamming Tower? It is. It's basically the same. There's a couple differences. Mew. Yeah. We'll favorite it. We'll favorite them both. I need a variation. I know a lot of Raging Bolt, so okay. Yeah, I think those are the ones I'm gonna go with. I think that's probably my best option. Put some time really into that. Now, out of all four of them, Ethan's Typhlosion for sure. Hey, Sean, good evening, man. Welcome, welcome. I was thinking, like, out of all four of them, I feel like Grimmsnarl and Gardevoir probably have the better shot. And honestly, between the two, with how things are going, probably Gardevoir. But at the same time, playing some Grimmsnarl and really learning it, it's going to be this is the thing. Gardevoir and Charizard, right? Gardevoir and Charizard both rotate out next year. We lose Charizard EX and we lose Gardevoir EX. So that's why the mega sets are going to give us Gardevoir and Charizard, right? We're going to get a Mega Gardevoir EX, and in the second mega set, presumably, we're going to get a Mega Charizard X and a Mega Charizard Y. I don't know what these are going to do yet, if they're going to be as potent as what their predecessors were, or if they're just going to fall off. But there's only going to be like a 3-month overlap. You know what I mean? Maybe a 4-month, 5-month overlap of these cards max. And then the new ones are going to be in rotation for 3 years, right? 2 or 3 years. Grimmsnarl is coming into the format now, and Grimmsnarl is going to be around for, what, 3 rotations? This one, next one. Yeah, like 3 years, right? So Grimmsnarl is a deck I want to learn how to play. Ethan's Typhlosion is good right now, but I think once the Megas launch, the damage output necessary for the Megas especially is just gonna it's not gonna be there. And Typhlosion won't be able to keep up at that point. I think that's why it's potent right now, is because it's showing you what a single prize Pokemon needs to be able to do to survive the meta in the future, or the format in the future, right? Because it's one of the most potent single prize stage 2s we have, right? So I don't think it's going to be viable by December, or by the next rotation. By the time the Megas come out, Typhlosion won't hit for enough. Like, bro, how much HP does Mega Gardevoir have? Where is this thing? Let me Google this. All right, Mega Gardevoir. No, not Generations. New. 2025. Mega Gardevoir EX. Images. I just want to see how much HP this thing's going to have, right? Oh, have we even seen the card yet? Have we seen the card? They're just showing me old ones. Ugh. What is it called? What's the new set called? Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia TCG sets revealed. Are those the Japanese names? Yeah. Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia are going to be the Japanese names for the new Mega sets coming out. Pretty cool. All right. Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. I want to see the card, bro. Like, let me see the card. Yo, we're getting a full art candy. Yo, we're getting a full art rare candy and a full art night stretcher, not gold. Yo, let's go, bro. That's crazy. Where is it here? I had one with a browser, bro. Okay. Look at these things. Look at these. I gotta pull these up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull these up. I'm trying. There we go. I don't know why that's like that. Weird. Okay, weird. Doesn't matter. I'll just do it like that. Okay, so yeah, we got. And now it doesn't want to scroll. What the hell's going on here? It's busted. Oh, it froze. This page is not responding. Okay. All right. Well, never mind. Anyways, I want to look at these again though. Don't freaking die on me. I want to look at this page. Ugh, it's dead. Dead page. Okay. Let me open that again. No, this is something else. Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a full art night stretcher, full art rare candy. That Bulbasaur looks sick. So, okay. So, to put in perspective, and this is what I was looking for, right? Like a Mega Venusaur is going to have 380 HP. So, if you could put a Hero's Cape on a Mega Venusaur, thing's going to be 480 HP, bro. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, Guardy is 360. So the Hero's Cape. Now, I don't know what the ideal pool will be for Gardevoir. But, I mean, 400... Because these things are going to be 3 prize Pokemon. 460. Or even if you put something on that gives it, what, an extra... I don't know, even 50. Like, it's going to hit the threshold of 410. Like, that's just crazy. Reveroom. How you doing, Unfocused? Yeah, the Lucario is going to be 340. Let me see if I can pull this browser back up. I will now exit after contributing nothing. How you doing? Let me try to open this again. All right. Nice, right on. Glad to see you. Yeah, the look. If I click it, is it gonna? Okay, there we go. Whew. So yeah, we're gonna get 340. That's pretty sweet. I like that. I don't know what it does. Aura Jab. Attach up to 3 basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your benched Pokemon in any way you'd like. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Mega Brave. Oh, so it's definitely gonna help Raging Bolt. I could see that playing with like Ancient Box in some capacity. I don't know how. It's Raging Bolt support. Wait, Latios. And then this thing is gonna be good for Guardy. This Mystery Garden. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard 1 energy card from their hand. If they do, that player draws cards until they have as many cards in their hand as they have Pokemon in play. So, yeah. So this is why I'm deciding on a deck I really want to pivot into. I got to look at the cards that are coming out. What's going to help supplement and support? And out of the 4 decks that I like playing, I played a lot of Raging Bolt. I played Raging Bolt in Toronto Regionals, and it was my first regional ever. I hadn't even played for a year again. I did okay with it. I didn't make day 2, but I think it was a really good learning experience. And literally one of the players I had to play was the best players in the world, arguably. Hey, Acid, how you doing, man? Welcome. Nice to see you. This guy knows I had to play one of the best players in the world. He was watching me every night back then. How goes it, my friend? I've played a lot with Ethan's Typhlosion. I like it, but, and this is what I was just talking about. Ethan's Typhlosion is going to get the bangle that adds another 30 damage to it, which is great because 280 maxes out at 310. That's going to hit our number for Original Guardy. But Original Guardy is going to rotate out. Once we see megas and things like that, or maybe other tools come out, hitting 310 is not going to be enough. You know, and right now for a lot of Pokemon, especially like the Flareon box and other things, or the way you can tool it, you can hit things like the Gardevoir, the Charizard, things like that. But the second mega set is where we're going to get the Charizard X and the Charizard Y, right? The Mega Charizard X and the Mega Charizard Y. And they're not going to be, it's going to be harder to knock out these bigger things with a single swing, especially coming from a single prizer like Ethan's Typhlosion. And I think Ethan's Typhlosion is just kind of like, okay, this is what's to come, but this is what's going to come as an expectation from single prizers, or stage 2 single prizers to be competitive, but it's just not enough, right? Typhlosion is a good single prizer, but suffers a lot if you don't have all those Ethan supports in pile. Well, I've been playing here. I'm going to get rid of this here. I've been playing this list, and it's pretty consistent. You can even you can Ultra Ball and dump an Ethan's Adventure if you need to. But having the Black Belts trainings after all 4 Ethan's Adventures are in the discard pile is nice because you can hit 320 consistently, right? And if you have the Victini down, you can hit for your 330. You can knock out the Charizard. You can knock out 2 Charizards this way. If you don't need to knock out Charizard, you need to knock out Grimmsnarl. Same thing. If you need to knock out Gardevoir, it's only 310. You don't even play the Victini down. You just play the Gravity Mountain. If they bump your Gravity Mountain, you play a Black Belt's training, you still hit Threshold. Playing Victini is a misplay in the Gardevoir matchup. And that's something I learned just in long run playing. I went to my local game store and sold 5 cards from the X and Y and Sun and Moon era and made $150 even with them lowering the price. Oh, not bad, bro. It's always nice. I almost sold some cards off at a convention for $140 today, but I decided not to. I figured, you know what? Despite there being a strike, it might be better for me to just put them up on my eBay store and get that going again. And I think next convention, if I can rent a table out, me and iPlasek, we're going to rent a table. And we're going to sell video games and toys and Pokemon cards. And I think he has Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But you know what I mean. So yeah, like, besides that, I feel like with after rotation happens, you know, because I mean, I shouldn't think about it right now because that'll be after the new year. But when rotation happens, we're going to lose Gardevoir and we're going to lose Charizard. So putting work into something like Grimmsnarl, Ethan's Typhlosion, isn't a bad option. But I personally think playing Gardevoir or Grimmsnarl, I know, rotation is a long way to go. What's wild about Yu-Gi-Oh's retro cards hold shit all in value compared to Pokemon. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I think Gardevoir or Grimmsnarl realistically are the better 2 choices I should try to long haul to go to the next regional I would choose to go to, right? And I'm already trying to figure out which challenges and cups I want to attend because I need to lock in and put more effort and more planning into what I want to do if I want to accomplish anything in this season, right? So, hey, James, thank you so much for the like. I just noticed that, my friend. I have to open a separate browser and it closes on the TikTok chat. $100 versus 15K. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think ultimately, I don't know, Grimmsnarl is coming very close to top 4, and it is in these Japanese leagues and stuff. Yeah, Japanese Championship Grimmsnarl came second. Gardevoir with Gillescent came sixth. In Singapore Master Ball League, Gardevoir came second. Grimmsnarl came ninth. Raging Bolt came first in both. And the reason why is it's a best of one. We don't get a best of one at our major events. So that's something that we have to take into consideration, something that does matter. Personally, I'm enjoying the idea of Grimmsnarl. You might try Terrabox. Terrabox is good. I enjoyed it. I feel like it's just falling off right now. But that's how things get powerful, and that's how things come back, right? Something falls off. Terrabox falls off because of Shaman. People start getting more confident. People start playing Shaman. People start playing Terrabox again, right? That's the cycle. People bench snipe because there's no Shaman. People don't want to be bench sniped, so they play Shaman. People see that they're being blocked by Shaman, so they stop bench sniping. People realize people stop bench sniping, so they take out Shaman. And the cycle continues. That's basically it, right? That's basically it, right? Like, so I don't know. I think we play Grimmsnarl tonight. I can only get about, I don't know, a match or two in. But I really want to sit down and really think of what I want to try to play. And I've narrowed it down to those, at least those 4 decks. I think Grimmsnarl, Gardevoir, Typhlosion, Raging Bolt are 4 good decks that if I want to play something different, I need to pick through those 4. Hey, happy Canada Day, Sean. Thank you so much, man. I did shout that out at the very beginning. I don't know if you jumped in. Acid. I mean, play Wellspring to spook them into playing Shaman. Now the one thing I will actually say, Ogre Box. Ogre Box is interesting. I played a guy on the weekend that kind of, and you know what? Ogre Box is basically Terrabox, except they play the Ogre Mask trainer card, and they can slap that on you at the last moment if you don't see it in their deck. And if you think everything is dead, they can pull that thing back. Guardy don't play Shaman. The Guardy Master League, Singapore Master Ball League, that came second. This is the list it played. It played Shaman. So I mean, I'm up for trying it, right? Especially if I'm practicing at my locals or playing cups, dude. We see a lot of Gardevoir. We see a lot of bench snipe. We see a lot of that. Unfortunately, it doesn't block Monkey Dory, but I think I want to play Frostlass Gardevoir. I'm Frostlass Gardevoir. Yeah, Frostlass Grimmsnarl tonight. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna say Guardy, Grimmsnarl, Typhlosion, Raging Bolt. Out of those 4. This one was 15th. I think he dropped the fan roto. Yeah. I might play Jewish Kids list if we do play a Guardy list. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I play, like, I personally kind of feel like playing Grimmsnarl, but I did play some this afternoon. Maybe Guardy. I don't know. Raging Bolt has a high win rate from what I've seen. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, especially best of ones, which is basically what ranked is, right? I mean, I think if we wanted to climb ladder, definitely Raging Bolt's not a bad option, right? I'm thinking of more of a longer term, like practicing for cups and challenges. No, we can do Raging Bolt. I'm okay with that. I haven't played Raging Bolt in a long while. In fact, I don't really know how to play it with the Chen Pao and stuff. I feel like I want to start with single prizers, right? Or because he's got Squawkabilly and we're not going We're not going Fan Rotom Noctowl line, which is kind of what I would prefer. I'm kind of burned out on playing Noctowl line. You want to practice a deck? Yeah, like I'm just yeah. I don't know, maybe Guardy's the way to go, right? Especially when Jalessin and that I see newer ones with no. Well, that's what this one is. That Jewish kid dropped me. It's a solid list, right? Knowing what Raging Bolt needs, it is what it is. Iron Leaves is for those dark matchups. That matchup with your Grimmsnarls and your Charizards for a one-hit KO. I mean, I guess Teal Mask does it as well, but this just guarantees, right? If all your energies are dispersed, maybe you're not ready for it. This is an impulse, right? It's basically a lot of Squawks and 2 Mews. You could say that, I guess. Squawk and Mew. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just do Guardy, bro. I don't know. I had fun with Grimmsnarl. Let's do a Grimmsnarl one tonight, maybe. Why not, right? Unless you guys think I should do Guardy. I feel like those are the four decks I need to kind of work with, though. Now, this is the thing. Does Grimmsnarl get anything later? Or is Grimmsnarl just kind of the way it is? Let me check the Japan lists. No. Oh, yeah. Air Balloon will help, right? Air Balloon will help. Air Balloon on Grimmsnarl gives it free retreat. Play with the deck I want to practice. That's the most perfect advice anyone could ever give. Acid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's like this is Piper's list that came 6th place at NAIC. I just think it's a lot of thinking. I mean, so's Guardy. Yeah, we'll just go Grimmsnarl. Screw it. Let's go. Let's see. Well, I've been playing it. I've got it built at home. I've got well, I don't have the updated Raging Bolts. I need to update. I'm going to update all 4 of these decks this week. And then clean my backpack up so I'm not carrying so much stuff. I'm carrying a lot of cards. It's kind of crazy. All right, we didn't win that, so we're probably going first. It's usually the way it is when you lose the coin flip, right? You're usually going first. Oh, wow. What are they playing if they wanted to go first? I got Monkey Dory. Oh, man. I gotta maybe Pokegear and hope for the Iono. Bro, am I playing you? Have I seen this name before? And they're playing Varoom. Who am I playing? Am I playing somebody in chat? Is that Unfocused Gamer? I don't even know anymore. Bro, I feel like I played this person before. Roofer Grim 2 Frostlass is enough. No, it's not. I don't run Dino. Oh, they're playing, okay. Also, it's not me. I just know I've seen this name before. I know I've seen this name before. I bet if I go back and watch a past stream, I played them 100%. It's just too familiar. The is too familiar. If they grab Reva, it's probably draw Reva. Oh, dropping out Chansey. Because they're going to try to slow me down to get that High Dragon out. Yeah, I need Shaman. I feel like I got a Shaman off that Nest Ball. Play Spike Booth Gym, grab another play Monkey all the time. I know, I have to. Okay. All the monkeys. We need to use all the monkeys. But we need to Spike Booth Gym first too, right? We need the Impidimp. Get that on the bench. It's the Hydreigon starter deck? Nah, you need to set up. Okay, so we want a Nest Ball. We want Badoo then, right? Maybe we Badoo. And we want to retreat into Badoo, right? I got an Impidimp out. I got a Monkey Dory out. If I want to evolve them, Then I need a second Impidimp. Let's drop a second Impidimp so I can evolve them. I don't know if I'm going to get the energy, bro. Oh, man. Pokegear. Arvin. I can get a... Do I have Earthen Vessel? I have Earthen Vessel, right? We'll take Arvin for Earthen Vessel. We'll take a second Evo. I don't have Earthen Vessel? Bro, that is diabolical. Do I even have one in this deck? Bro, what is going on? What is real life? Yo, can somebody tell me? I might as well take the Nest Ball or a Buddy Buddy. Buddy Buddy. Oh my god. Bro. And a tool. I'll take another TM Evo because I'm going to whiff that one. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to check Piper's list really quick because now I'm like, what? And I know I just took Piper's list. I should have taken Rescue Board, eh? You're right. 100% you're right. I just thought about that now. I just stressed out. I live and I learn, right? Okay, so there is no Earthen Vessel. There is an Energy Search. It was prized. Didn't I need to use Batu for Itchy Pollen? Probably. I didn't take it though, bro. I thought we were talking against it. I'm okay. So we've whiffed this match. That's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. I got 45 minutes left. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. We got lots of time till Toronto Regionals, right? We got lots of time. Listen, I wasn't in this spot a year ago. I was way worse. I don't know if I wanted both snow runs. I know I only wanted one Impidimp, but I was expecting him to maybe try to knock one out next turn. I don't know how. That's why, because I don't know this deck. When you don't know a deck, you misplay a lot because you don't know what you're anticipating. I can Evo with Candy. I can Evo with Candy. I got the Spike Move, but I'm going to take another Monkey Dory off of the Artisan first. Right? And then I'll play Spike Muth. And then I will take the Grimmsnarl. And I will Rare Candy it. And then I will evolve a Frostlass. And then I will Iono this fucking guy. Or I dump Iono and the Rare Candy. Oh no, I need the Rare Candy. Well, I'm going to take a Monkey Dory first off of the Artisan. That way I can take advantage of it, right? But yes, I'm going to Artisan and then drop the Spike Muth. And I can get 2 Pokemon draws off that, which is kind of better. What does this thing do? Is he just trying to wall me? Bruh. Okay. Let's take the Monkey Dory first. Do we need Shaman or should we take... No, because we want Monkey. We need to ping damage over first. That's why we got the Frostlass. We need that. That's kind of part of the whole plan. I'm going to have to figure out... They're going to take a... Do I go Grimmsnarl already? Yeah, maybe I do. Yes. Now I do... There's only 4... Do I just do all 4 onto the Pokemon? Or do I maybe just... Leave. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave 4 in the deck. We're just gonna take the 2, put them on Grimmsnarl. I don't feel like it's necessary to ramp up another Pokemon and then they just gust it and kill it. Now this is the thing. Do I dump Secret Box for the 2 Ionos and or do I just wait? Attached to the Monkey Dory, and then because if I Secret Box, I can get. No, fuck it. We're gonna attach return, and we're gonna retreat. Think of it like Zard. I know it's like Zard. I got Secret Box in hand right now. You know what I mean? Now, if I Frostlass, I can't move that at damage next turn, so I don't want to Frostlass. I feel like I should just hold this hand, not Iono him right now. Knock out the Chansey. And I need to put the 30 on the Zweilous, because he is going to start trying to evolve that next. And pray I pull like the energy search. A monkey. That's the 3rd Monkey Dory. I didn't. Okay. Whatever. I have to assume that the Grimmsnarl is going to die. So I'm going to have to, hopefully he doesn't bump the Spike Mooth, because then I have no Spike Mooths next turn. Oh, I have 3. I play 1 more. Okay. Because then at least I can get the Impidimp. What is the Impidimp's evolution? I don't remember. Okay, he's playing Night Stretcher, what, for the Chansey? Yeah, he's going to try to wall me with those Blissies, eh? Did he take back the Chansey? No. What did he take back? What did he take back? Played Night Stretcher. Oh, Dark Energy. Okay, took a Dark Energy. He's going to Earthen Vessel. Got it. Is you what? She's going to attach a Psychic to Zweilous and hit Find a Friend up? Oh, Dark. He's going to hit Find a Friend. Okay. Nest Ball, Petron. Oh, he's going to poison. Is he going for a poison package? Iono. Okay. I mean, I was thinking about Ionoing him, so that's kind of fair. Something I shouldn't be too worried about. Okay, we pulled the Morgrim. We don't need that. Okay. You're not attacking, you're passing because you just evolved. But, okay. I think he doesn't realize he just misplayed that. Right, because now I'm going to be able to swing into it hard, set up again, and he's got to hit me one more time, and then I'm going to respond with a kill. Oh, he's going to Glass Trumpet, but he can't do it to that. It's only going to be to a colorless, so it's got to be to the Chansey. Unless he has an E-Switch, which he might have an E-Switch. If he has an E-Switch, that's crazy. No. Oh! Pussy is the E-Switch! Holy crap! Never mind. Okay. Bruh. I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I can still respond the turn after. I'll give him a Snow Run after this, and I'll evolve Morgrim. Attach to Monkey Dory. Move some damage off Dory. Like, I'm not going to be able to knock him out with Grimmsnarl, but I can... Ooh, the Super Rod freaking hurts. And the Counter Catcher. Ooh. Bro, we're going to Devo him. Fuck it. Can we Devo him? Can we do enough to Devo him? No, we can't, eh? We can't, eh? You haven't played enough Blissey. No, I barely see Blissey online, bro. I guess we just Adrenabrain some off of him. Where do we put it? We put it on Hydreigon? I guess so. Fuck it. Like, Devoing him doesn't do nothing. So Devo's not the play. I wish I had the Ionos. They went to the bottom of the deck. That sucks tremendously. I monkeyed over to the High Dragon. Yep. All I can do is swing and then probably put the 30 on the Petch. Because throwing it on there is not going to matter now. He's at 240. He's got 90 HP. No matter what I hit him with, basically, it might knock him out. But I can get another... I mean... I respond with a Grimmsnarl next turn no matter what. Ideally, I want to bump the Petch off the bench and knock it out and put the Oh, I won't knock out the pet. It's only 30 damage. I still need to hit High Dragon to knock it out critically. Okay. But I can't get that whole Grimmsnarl line back because that fucking Super Rod. He might deck himself, bro. He keeps Reverooming. He's gonna deck himself before he decks me. That's for sure. Make sure I have the energies. I've only got played one. I've got what? 6 or 7 or 8? I've got 8. So I've got 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 more left in the deck, theoretically. If I can get into the next Grimmsnarl, I should have them. He's going to try to poison package me. I mean, he knocks me out no matter what. Poison package might not be necessary. Like, I feel like I should bump the Petch and knock it out. If I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But if this Grimmsnarl goes down, I'm going to attach to Monkey Dory. I'm going to Spike Move Jim. Maybe I bump up the Snow Run. No, I need to bump up the Morgrim. And I need to knock out the High Dragon. And throw more damage on the Petch. Ooh. 2 Arvins. How many Arvins is gone? 3. I got another Arvin. Okay. Wow, did we just play the Morgrim up? Yeah. I think I do. Before I lose the energies. What do we draw? TM Evo. Okay, let's Spike Muth. I definitely have them. But that's all I've got. I'm going to attach there. Like, the Blissey is kind of useless to throw it on, eh? 180 and 180 is 360. I knock it out in 2 hits. I'm going to need min 2 hits no matter what. There doesn't really matter. If I swing twice, you know what? Doesn't matter. What I draw here is what matters. Ooh, that might help. Okay. Ooh, we can boss. We can boss. I might actually boss the Blissey. Or no, boss the Petch. Don't be greedy. Just boss the Petch, right? Okay, see, he's drawn through his deck way too fast. Like, he's got 11 cards left. He failed that buddy. Zwellius, he's only got 1 out. Bro, drawn with the Reveroom. Sure, you see the cards, but it hasn't helped you yet. Bro. He's got to have a supporter. 8 cards in hand is a crazy number to have. Rare Candy. Dumps both Blissies. So he's getting the High Dragon. Probably Rare Candy, High Dragon. Finding Mochi. But doesn't this make you switch and then the active is poisoned? So wasn't that a misplay? Wouldn't he have switched to the bench Dino? What? I was wondering why he didn't use Neo Upper. Has your opponent A-Spec come out yet? Hey, how you doing over there, Powerhouse 180? I don't remember, to be honest. No, it has not. So it might be prized. It might be prized there. Welcome, by the way, over on TikTok. How you doing? Nice to see you there. Sorry, I have more than one chat going, right? I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, so. But, I mean, even if he attaches one for turn. Bro. This guy's got 8 cards left in his deck. He's digging for that energy like crazy, and he's not finding it. There's the rare candy for the High Dragon. But do you have... I feel like no matter what... So... if he damages me and doesn't hurt me successfully, knock me out, I'm going to boss up the Petch, move the damage from the Grimmsnarl to the Dino, and knock out Petcheron for the 3 prizes, and that's game. That's my win con, right? Like, that's my win con next turn if I don't get Iono'd. And what did he play here? I might get Iono'd. Oh, man. This is okay. He's going to switch the energy. Yeah, that's fine. You're still missing one more, though. You can't evolve the Varoom. You played it. He's trying to hold off now. Bro, that's... Oh, he didn't damage me. No, that's fine. That's game. That's game. I knock out the Dino with the 30. I just hit it. That's it. Knock that out in the Dino. That's game. Boom. He just gave me game by doing that. Because he added the extra 10 I needed. Sweet. That was a sweet. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name there. Yes, I'm in Canada. Sí. No hablo español. A little bit. I work with some Spanish guys, but I don't know much. So I hope you know English. But yes, I'm in Canada. But that was a very good misplay on their behalf. That helped me out quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good game. Gives me some confidence in playing Grimmsnarl, that's for sure. But yeah, clean win. Yeah, well, it could have been cleaner. I'll be honest. But we're learning, right? We're learning. It was a pretty rocky start, but you know what? It happens. Habla en anglais también. Entendido. I'd have, dude. I need to translate. I'll open up Translate in a second, and I'll talk to you. I need to work on my Spanish. I know that when I do this around the world, I'm going to come in contact with people that don't necessarily speak English, right? So I do understand that. To make it easier, I'm going to try to translate. Where's the... There you go. Oh, you speak in English and you also understand a little. Ah, got you. Okay, fair enough. Well, welcome, my friend. It's nice to have you. How are you doing? We just finished that match. What time is it? It's 11:22. Kind of tempted to play Grimmsnarl since almost everyone in my LGS here play it. You know what? If it's a great deck to learn, and the way I've been looking at everything is a deck like Grimmsnarl, a deck like Ethan's Typhlosion, they're here for the next, 3 years? They just showed up. Raging Bolt showed up about a year ago. Decks like Guardy and Charizard are gone in about 5 months. We got about half a year left with them, right? So get it in while you can. I'm just trying to pick, I don't know, top 3 decks that I want to really start putting a lot of time and effort into. I played a lot of Raging Bolt last year. I played a solid 3 months of it, going into Toronto regionals, and I did okay. I didn't do great. I didn't do horrible. For only having 8 months of experience in playing the current meta and learning the cards again and everything, I didn't do horrible. Um, and I mean, some of these guys that have watched me before, they know. I had to play Tord Reklev on like my 6th match. Um, so that was kind of, it was two things. One, it was kind of like telling me, hey, you can do this, right? And two, yeah, this was crazy. Was it humbling? Uh you know what? It gave me the sense that I had earned the right to be there in the atmosphere, right? Um it gave me the sense that because we tied, I had I have opportunity to get better, right? Um why is it doing that? There we go. Yeah, let me open this here. Because I took a, bro, it was crazy. I swear to God, it was hilarious. So round 6 forward. So when we got paired up, I looked at my phone. You don't even understand. I looked at my phone and I thought I was freaking dreaming. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I have to play Tord and random strangers because it's packed. There's people everywhere. We're all waiting for the next round. We're all hitting restart. Gardevoir in the Singapore Master Ball League came 2nd place. But Guardy is very much one of the best top decks. Yes. NAIC, it came first. I was, you gotta be kidding me. All these random strangers around me, they look at my phone, they're like, oh my God, you gotta play Tord? It's like, oh my God, I'm cooked. But we tied. I didn't lose. Which, like, and since then, like, I play in a high volume area. Like, I play in the greater Toronto area. There's a lot of players, a lot of skilled players. Rowan Stavino is a normal. Did you slow play? No, I didn't slow play. I played Raging Bolt. I played it as consistently as I could. And he played. Damn, you tied. I did good. Well, that's it, right? I had no choice. Here, I'll throw this one back up. Yeah, like, at least I can take that away from my first. I can take that away from my first regional, right? Yeah, I mean, he didn't do great. I'll be honest with you, but I didn't do I did good for what I did, right? So, and like I said, Rowan Stavino is a regular that I play often. I do have my judge certification, so I can. I judged 2 of the Destined Rival pre-releases at some of my locals, and Rowan was at one of them. And when he got the buy on a match, I played him just for fun. But yeah, I've had to play Rowan as well. I got a picture of the ticket. It's me against Rowan. He won. What did we play? I think I was playing Gardevoir. And he was playing something else. And I was watching all of Rowan's Gardevoir videos and taking notes and learning how to play the deck because I hadn't played much of it, not successfully. And I was really taking notes from his videos. And I remember distinctly there was 2 of them. I did something. He responded by putting like something down. He put like Blood Moon down or something. I can't remember what he did. He played something down and I played Mew, bumped it up, attached all 3 energies with the Mew, Monkey Doried energy over off the Mew, knocked it out, and he was like, damn, that was a good play. I didn't see that coming. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I'm learning from you. So I think the number one thing in this game is to learn the mindsets and the thought processes of some of these more advanced players, right? Because and I said this before in my previous streams, when you look at the top 16, a lot of the time it's the same names. Sure, it's the same decks, but it's the same names. It's the same minds playing each other and knowing how to trump one another in a game of rock, paper, scissors, and all these other variables. Knowing how to play in that atmosphere is less about the meta and more about what you expect your opponents are going to bring and what they're going to tech, right? Everything is going to be meta, of course, because people like to follow lists, right? When people see a good list, or when people see a list do well by a good player, it becomes meta. I mean, for the most part, right? That's how it feels. That's how lists become meta. A bad deck doesn't become meta. It just doesn't get played. It doesn't happen. That's not a thing, right? So, good decks do well, and they do well because they're played by good players. Monkey Dory is arguably the best card in format right now. I can't even mention another card. Like Monkey Dory. Okay. If we're going to say a Pokemon card, Monkey Dory is the best Pokemon card in format right now. If we're going to trainer card, I think Secret Box is the best card in format right now. Those two. Monkey Dory, Secret Box. Those are the best cards in format. But I think I need to wrap this up. It is 11:30. I got to go back to work tomorrow. I had a great day today in general. It's Canada Day here. If you're Canadian, happy Canada Day again. I got a couple matches recorded today. I played, just for fun, I played a Spidops Team Rockets Mewtwo match, and I played a Grimmsnarl match. So 2 matches I got to sit down and edit, but I'm going to get those point of view matches posted soon on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. Secret Box, yes, Secret Box. Secret Box. This is probably arguably the best trainer card in the format right now. Every top tier meta deck is playing it. You discard 3 cards and you get to take 4 cards from your deck. 1 item, 1 supporter, 1 trainer. 1 item, 1 supporter, 1 stadium, and 1 tool. And that is unbelievably potent because you can look for everything you need. You need a stadium, it's out. You don't need a tool, but you need an item and a stadium. Boom, you can get them. Prime Catcher is still a close second, in my opinion. There's a reason why the cost of Secret Box has drastically shot up as well. It's a $30 Canadian card now, whereas Prime Catcher, despite it being reprinted, it's dropped down to about $5. It used to be in the $35 range. It's drastically dropped because of the reprint. But Secret Box, this one is super potent. This lets you get set up so fast. Like, you don't even need Prime Catcher with Secret Box, because with Secret Box, you could play Boss's Orders, and you could also Nest Ball for Pheasantipity. If you're playing a deck that plays Prime Catcher, you can still get the pieces you want to replicate a Prime Catcher from Secret Box on that turn. And 2 other cards. You could still grab a tool, you could grab your Bravery Charm, and you could grab a stadium. So I mean, even for Raging Bolt, Secret Box is still a viable card in a lot of different ways. I just think for consistency's sake, you don't want to throw all those cards away. But then again, you might want to throw 2 energies away, because then supporter you take off Secret Box is a Seda and you can get 2 of them right on back. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways you could play it. So that's just the way the game works, right? Poke Vital A greater than Secret Box, bro. No, this this guy. You drop any more hot takes, bro? I'm gonna have to ban you for the rest of the stream. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know what Poke Vital A does. Let me look. What does Poke Vital A even do? I don't remember. It's like use it and then it's discarded, right? Where is it? Where is it? Heal 150 damage from one of your Pokemon. This card can't be put in your hand or deck from the discard pile. Damn. 1 use straight up. That's just straight up it. See, now, I think... What does Hero's Cape do? Let me look. Hero's Cape is just straight up 100 HP. We're going to see Mega Pokemon with a tool. We're going to see close to 400 or 500 HP, right? Mega Venusaur has got 380 HP. With this Hero's Cape, Mega Venusaur is going to have almost 500 HP. That's freaking crazy. If you can put anything on the bench that reduces damage as well, taken by the active Pokemon, Venusaur will have over 500 HP. Ethan's Typhlosion is not going to be able to one-hit it. So, yeah. Some things to think about in the long-term game, and where I think maybe some cards that, like we were just saying, weren't good might be better, right? Hero's Cape might get used more when we see a rotation happen, because a whole list of top-tier Pokemon might leave and a whole list of new top-tier Pokemon might show up. Right, so, but I do got to go. It's time for me to go to bed. I will be on tomorrow, guys. We will play some more. I want to work on some some Violet. I've got to play Cassiopeia. I beat the Elite Four. I have to beat Cassiopeia, and then I also have to fight someone else. I can't remember what it is. There's some stuff I got to work on. I'd like to get VGC ready and learn more of the game. But I would also like to play Unite. Whatever one kind of gets more attention and more interest, I think I'll pivot to. But I got to switch it up I want to do 2 games a week. We got to figure out a second game. Maybe I do 2 nights and 2 nights and 2 nights off, or 3 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 2 nights off. 3 card nights, 2 other game nights, and then 2 nights off. I don't know. I don't take nights off. Jeez. Who takes nights off from streaming? Jinxie doesn't. I know that. And he always says it's a special announcement. There's no special announcement. That's how he gets you guys in there to watch. There's no special announcement. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Have a great evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. If it's hot out, be safe tomorrow. Drink lots of water. Stay in the shade. And I'll see you tomorrow evening.